What's up? It's 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Give or take about 24 hours since I last had solid food. Technically, it would be like 6 o'clock or so was the last time yesterday. So, okay, 20 hours. Still, by the time it's uploaded, it'll be 24 hours. I'm not hungry. Well, I don't feel hungry, not in a normal way, and let's see, I haven't gone to the bathroom number 2 in a long time, but I kind of feel a lot of the time like I have to. Maybe I'm gassy or something. As far as my stomach goes, it's really noisy. I mean, it's like a bubbling cauldron down there. And I don't think it's just from being hungry, because, well, first of all, I don't even really feel that hungry. And secondly, I honestly think that it's something in these frickin' soy drinks. It's like, eating at my stomach somehow. I don't really want to eat. So I guess I can give you a little background here. Doesn't taste good. Anyways, I guess I can give you a little background here. I actually like to mess around with my metabolism, and experiment with different kinds of fasting or targeted dehydration, whatever, different little things you can do to try to get a grasp on how your metabolism works, because it's different for different people. You know, some people take a lot of calories in a day to even maintain their weight. Some people, man, just they can have 1,000 calories and they'll still like gain weight. I think that my metabolism, like the fact that I'm a chubby guy, is actually a little bit on the fast side. That I actually need a good bit of calories, somewhere in a range of 3,500 to 4,000. And I tell you what, when I don't eat, I lose weight, because it's like, maybe I've done this so many times. So I think my most precise, it was 1.8 pounds a day is what I lose and so I have to eat at least 1.8 pounds of food to cancel that out. Back in college, which is in the past tense now, which is wonderful, I think my record was 60 hours. It was 2.5 days without eating, which, I mean, isn't that impressive, but the funny thing is that by the second day, you're not hungry anymore. And you don't want food. You're not thinking about it. I think I didn't even eat because I was like, oh my God, I have to eat now or I'm gonna die. I could have gone a lot longer. I think I was just like, okay, I've lost enough weight now. I'll eat. This was the way of losing weight back in Florida. You eat whatever you want, whenever you want, and then you weigh yourself periodically. And whenever you finally weigh in at a lower weight than you were last time, you can eat until, and then you wait until you weigh less than you did the last weigh-in. And then you can eat. And then you wait until you weigh less than you did the last weigh-in. You can eat. Eventually, I was doing what was called intermittent fasting. I would eat one regular size to large size meal like every 24 hours. And the thing is that when you're asleep, you do lose weight when you're asleep, for sure. But you don't lose nearly as much. If you sleep for 12 hours, which I know, I've tested this, you lose half of the weight that you lose just from being awake for 12 hours. It takes a lot more out of you to be awake for 12 hours than it does to just sleep for 12 hours. It's probably one of the reasons why we sleep. They're not really sure what the real reason is. Scientists, they have different ideas about the different things it could be. But what I think is probably the real reason why we sleep is just so that you don't have to be constantly eating. It's a low power mode for your phone. I think so. Anyways, oh my gosh, we're really deep into this video. I don't want these videos to be more than 10 minutes. So let's talk about where we started. The Soy Story. 235.6 was my starting weight, and that was my weight loss brick wall. Fattest I've ever been was 261. If you watch the music video I did on my channel called A Long Time, right whenever I got popular-ish, and during my 15 minutes, that's fat me. That's the fattest I've ever been. Then 250 is my fat weight. That's my high weight. That's Christmas weight. That's Thanksgiving weight. And 235 is actually my low weight. So I'll range somewhere in the low 240s. On average, I'll be between 240 and 245. If I'm not doing anything weight loss wise, I'll be in the low 240s. Fatten up to 250, slim down to 235. And so I've been on a slim track already for like the past month or so, but I can never really break the 230s. During my fasting experiments down in Florida, I reached 226. The thing is, they say, well, fasting doesn't work because you just gain it all the fuck back. Well, you wouldn't if you didn't just eat like normal. See, the problem is you teach your body to live off very little food, and then you go back to eating like normal, and your body blows up and goes back to where you started. So what you have to do is, if you're going to return back to your normal level of calories, normal level of intake, you have to gradually build back up. It's not that you descend slowly into the fasting pit and then come out, because you'll come out maybe sometimes even heavier than you were before. What you want to do is dive right into the pit and then climb up slowly. You see? Oh man, 9.5 minutes. So I did my measurements: bust, waist, and hips. 45 inches, 45 inches, 42 inches. Yeah, that's a figure for you. 45, 45, 42. We're going to see the difference there as well. And I'm going to eat my little midnight snack here. Y'all have a good day.